What's up everybody, I am Romeo and I'm back with another video. Today for you guys I have another shooting guard build that I think is pretty solid. Kind of a catfish but not really. And this one is a 3-and-D 2 guard. And I actually was trying to make a two-way catch and shoot ace. I did look online to see how to make it. The way how it's made, I personally didn't like it. I felt like if there was a way for me to sort of make it differently while still having a name, I would do it. So I just experimented and I just happened to make a 3-and-D 2 guard. I've definitely seen this build in the park. Definitely not a common build. But it's not rare. It's probably like an uncommon tier, right? So shooting guard 6'6". As I've said in previous video, I like my shooting guards to be 6'6". You could go 6'5", 6'4", 6'7", 6'8". You could do whatever you want. It's your build. This is just what works best for me. Weight is 208 pounds, 6'10" wingspan, right? So this build, 73 close shot. In previous videos I've said before, you need a 73 close shot to get Paint Prodigy on bronze. It's just to help you score in the paint more efficiently. 80 drive and layup gives you physical finish on silver. I think strength is also tied into that. So you will need to have, I think, a 67 strength. Driving dunk. Now, usually I would try to get my builds to at least have pro contact dunks, which I think is an 87. But I wasn't making this build to be a dunker. I was making this build to just be a two-way catch and shoot ace. Just a build that could, hit the three, play defense. That's its job. 3-and-D, right? But so I just gave it an 80 drive and dunk. Mid range is 79. 79. You need it ties to the 3-point shot, right? So if you max your 3-point shot at 99, your mid range should be at 89. In this case, the max is at 89, which you need 89. You need 89 3-point shot to get limitless on silver and set your specials on gold. If you take down the mid range, it takes down the 3-point as well. So that's why I have it at an 89. Free throw doesn't really matter. You could do whatever the hell you want. Ball handler is 81. This is a secondary guard. This is a 2 guard, so it's not going to be the greatest ball handler. But 81 ball handler is still pretty solid for a shooting guard. Most of my guards will have like an 86. I feel like 86 is the lowest you could go for a primary ball handler. But 81 is still pretty solid. You get handles for days on silver, strong handle on silver, unblockable on silver, and you get ankle assassin on bronze. 75 seaweed ball gives you lightning launch on silver, as well as the Michael Jordan triple style, very important. Pass accuracy 78 gives you versatile visionary. It's pretty much in the description. Don't need to go too in depth to explain it. Interior defense is a 60. You need a 60 to help paint patroller. That is why I have it on 60, just to be able to hold you on in the paint. You're not going to be guarding bigs, anything like that, right? But if a guard is running into the paint and they have a high dunk rating, I feel like a 60 interior defense should help, but who knows? But I wanted to have paint patroller because I wanted this build to be defense first, right? Now this is the fun part of the build. 92 perimeter defense. 92 perimeter defense will give you challenger, on-ball menace, big dodger, off-ball best. All of these will be gold or higher. Most of my guard builds will be 87 for the perimeter defense, but going up to 92 gives you three badges on gold, right? Same with the steal. Normally my steal would be at an 85, which would give you gold interceptor, but a 91 steal gives you gold glove. 74 block is the highest it could go. It also gives me paint patroller, right? Offensive rebound, as I mentioned before in so many builds, 75, I couldn't go to the 75 ball handler, maybe because of my wingspan, but I always try to go for 75 offensive rebounding, just because a lot of guards don't have rebounding in the build, especially not offensive rebounding. So you get a box out on a guard or someone smaller than you. It could even be someone taller than you. If they don't have a higher offensive rebounding than you and you box them up, you're in a good position. you're gonna get these second chance opportunities, and it's so helpful. I've been using them in a lot of my builds, my center, my small forward. It's so helpful. It's so helpful. Trust me, guys. If you could get a 75 offensive rebound, get it. You could still grab defensive rebounds. Most defensive rebounds is easy to grab. The offensive rebounds, trust me, that's where it's at, right? Now, you only get it at bronze, so most of you be like, well, why don't I just take it down to 60 and then put the attributes L12? You could do that, but it might change the name, and there's not many places for you to put that remaining attribute, right? So I just go to 74 as highest offensive rebound as I could. Speed is 85. You need an 85 speed in order to get slippery off ball on goal. For agility, you need at least a 77 agility, but you also need agility to help with defense. So 79 gives you goal pick dodger, and 80 gives you on-ball menace on goal. Strength, you need a 67 strength to give you physical finisher. And then for the vertical, seeing as you won't get the pro contact dunks, you don't need a 75 vertical, but a 72 vertical gives you aerial vision, so you'll still be able to catch lobs and stuff like that. You just won't have the pro contact dunks, right? There you have it. This is going to be shades of Joe Dumars, Cason Wallace, which is interesting, and Derek White. I could definitely see the Derek White comparisons, seeing as he's not a elite dunker, but he is a pretty good shooter and a pretty good defender. Cason Wallace, I could understand from the defensive side, not so much the finishing, but Derek White, I feel like is 100% a fair comparison. There you have it, 3-and-D 2 guard. Like I said, I wasn't really trying to make a two-way catch and shoot ace. I saw someone in the park running, and I was like, this build name is actually kind of crazy. Like the stats, pretty solid stats. But yeah, in this modern era of the NBA, you have to be able to play defense and shoot threes. If you can't play defense nor shoot threes, you're invaluable. That's the reason why guys like Ben Simmons' career is kind of not the same. It's because he can't shoot. And he's a solid defender, but I don't think he's anywhere near where he was a defender when he wasn't fully. So, guys, like the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.